Shalom. First, I'd like to give just like all praises, honor and glory goes to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Kakadash. I would like to give double honors to my Apostle Els of Great Millstone, who rule well, who who push his word and truth, and like also said, sincerity, risking their lives and their freedom to do so, now so more than ever. And also salutations to the to to the elect, the 144,000 judges. That's 12,000 men for each tribe. And also salutations to the 1/3 men, women, and children. That's part of elect. And also a special shout out to just like the few sisters that is listening learning to you. I say shout out. This is your brother Sakaria for the Great Millstone used to kept back with just like another lesson of truth. And man, this damn uh, you damn people bad lawyers about to feed it because he's doing like cuts, like snap cuts, or benefit cuts, man. Like a lot of people that get snapped, who are able bodies and stuff. And this damn man is cutting a lot of things. He cutting Medicaid, he cutting this, he's cutting that, and he's doing a whole lot of things, man. You know, like this damn billionaire wants to be a president. You got all this money, but you want to do like damage to people. This is why we call you just like the damn devil, man. So the topic is, man, um, the topic is SNAP benefits cuts will lead to uprisings against the government. Why, why I say SNAP benefit cuts will lead to uprising against the government? Because it will. Okay, because the apostles, and elders, and bishops be telling you people, maybe you Israelite women, that you're not gonna be on like food stamps, okay, for very much longer. We be warning you and like tell you that, but y'all don't want to listen. You put your man to the side. We tell you you gonna need a man, but nah, you don't want to listen. So now you want to feel it, and also you with you Babylonians, man. We be telling you you with you Babylonians about your old people, man. So now y'all going to just like feel and like the motherfucker told you that what he's gonna do. But you idiots, you bad lawyers, put this motherfucker there. So now you about to feel a pinch. So this is from just like the Snyder reports. They say like SNAP benefit cuts are coming. The the um the the ripple effects could be massive. So this is just like just like a Snyder report. So I will listen to him. He got some good contact, you know. So I'm gonna play this video and like and like then I got some pieces. I'm not gonna be on here too long because I gotta pick up my my niece up because she with some people at like a dinner. So I'm gonna go pick her up. So I'm not gonna be on here too long. So copyright disclaimer. Fair use, fair use. I'm not making no money off this video. Fair use, fair use. I'm using this video for like biblical educational purposes. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Here we go.
Americans every single month receive SNAP benefits. But recently, we've been seeing a lot more cuts where millions of Americans are losing their benefits. Look at this right here. It says at least 3.5 million people have lost food stamp access since President Trump's One Big Beautiful Bill cuts take effect. We have seen more and more cuts over the past several months for one simple reason. The Trump administration wants to eliminate fraud. And what the Trump administration was counting as fraud
Okay.
was people that were receiving benefits that should not have been receiving benefits. They are overpaid. They're working too much, or in some cases, they actually don't meet the full requirement. And we'll get to that in a moment. But how is this impacting everybody else? Here's what most people don't realize. When we see a SNAP cut, okay, what happens is the people that were getting SNAP benefits now have less money that they can go to the grocery store and buy food with. Okay, millions of people use SNAP benefits every single day to go and buy food to put on their table. Well, here's the issue. If those families now have less money on their EBT cards, they can't just go to the grocery store and buy hundreds of dollars worth of food every single week. No, they have to ration it. They have to use it strategically. But here's the problem. Let's say you had, well, I'll read it. There's a story I just read over on Reddit where a lady had, what was it, like $488 that she was getting every single month. Well, then it went from $488 down to $88, or technically, I think it was like $83, $85, something like that. Okay? Pretty much lost $400. Every single month, she was going to lose $400 because additional work requirements were put in place.
Yeah, they add like additional work requirements for people. Like, let's say that, yeah, like, let's say a person get like $1,000 worth of food stamps a month. They could chop it down to $80. A lady was getting $400 worth of food stamps a month, and they chop it down to $88. How they could live off of food? How they could buy food? How they could afford food? If like they don't make enough? And like most of these jobs, they say you gotta get 32 or 20 or like 40 hours or 8 hours a month. How you could get 8 hours a month if you working uh like like 20 hours? Or how you get food stamps? They want people to work like 24 hours, like 20 hours. Okay, some people working 32 hours. Some people working 20. You know, some people making 40, but um, they can't afford food. They gotta pay rent. And these slime lords, they be jacking up the rent. You know how they could afford all that? They gotta pay for gas and all that. And most of the times, they don't got those jobs. So if you can't find those jobs, you you can't eat. You know, because some of these cities they don't got no jobs, and most of these jobs they not hiring. How they could find work? This man's a fucking idiot, man. They say it's fraud. Okay, yeah, it's fraud. They should have this system a long time ago. But really, he trying to do is he's trying to get rid of the old system and to turn it digital. And just like he's gonna make people starve, man. This man's a fucking devil, man. Let's get a precept. This is Isaiah chapter 10 and verse 1. I'm gonna read in the NLT because that's a judgment for 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 you devils, man. Y'all got a lot to pay for, man. This is Isaiah chapter 10 1 in the NLT. What sorrow awaits the uh, the uh, the unjust judges and those who issue unfair laws, man. What sorrow awaits you unjust judges? Who the unjust? You Edomites, man. All right, start with the elites, all the way down, man. This administration, they just unjust judges, man. Instead of making a lot of restrictions, instead of like cutting you should make restrictions on people who ain't working. Who if they not working and they ain't find a job in years, they should make a restriction. Either you you find a job 30 days, find a job, or we could take your food stamps away from you and just like send you to the military. They will do like these are people who like straighten up, or you could do if they not working, they could take away from them. But here's the thing, they don't got no jobs. That's a problem. Like some of these states don't have no jobs because these damn fucking billionaires be like outsourcing their jobs overseas. They should just give the food to the just like the just the with the snaps to the people who who they got kids who they can't find work because a lot of these companies they not hiring. That's the problem. It's they do unfair laws, man. That is like unfair claiming Medicaid. People that can't afford to so-called go to the doctor. Really, you shouldn't be going to no doctor, man. There's like herbs for you to get for for you to to be better instead of trusting this that devil to go to the doctor and shit. But hey, verse 2. They deprive the poor of justice and deny the rights of the needy among my people. They prey on the widows and take advantage of the orphans. Let me read this again. This is Isaiah chapter 10, verse 2. They they deprive the poor of justice and deny the rights of the needy among my people. Among my people. It's like they prey on the widows and take advantage of the orphans. So, uh, this damn devil deprive the poor of justice. Who's the poor? The Israelites, man. These damn Edomites deprive us, the Israelites, of justice, man. All right, these damn devils be gunning a lot of people down. They don't even give us justice. Back in the 30s and 40s, and in the 1900s, they give these Edomites guns and stuff, but to terrorize us, but like we don't have no guns to defend ourselves. They give these devils all rights, but our people none. When they kill our people, they just get away with it, man. Okay, like that boy uh Carmelo Anthony that like stabbed that Edomite boy Austin Metcalf. These Edomites was well they was attacking him, so he had to defend himself. Okay, when you defend yourself with a situation, they don't take you to jail, but they they charge him with murder. They give 33 years just for defending himself. That's what this man does, man, and, and deny the rights of the needy among my people. This that devil deny the rights of of you Israelites, man. Okay, sends you to jail. You don't got no papers. They just take you in, hold you for months, send you to some prisons and stuff. That's what they do, man. That's what they do. And they prey on the widows, man. And take advantage of the orphans. They do take the father out of the household. This is Esau, and he get mad that we like call him out as bullshit. and they get mad that when we call them out on they damn bullshit. They always say we bring other race, we bring our race. Hell yeah, we bring our race because you the one that started. You don't want to be doing us wrong. You got us in in your hands, and you got to pay for it. That's why they want to take down like slavery books. Act like say it didn't happen. It did happen. You try and run away for your judgment, but it's been recorded, man. And like you damn devils have to pay for all the wrong you had done. Okay, let's go to Isaiah chapter 33 and verse 6. This is Isaiah chapter 33 verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be these shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. So wisdom and knowledge, like wisdom and knowledge of the scriptures is going to keep you stable in these times that we living in. Like Nero is cutting the food stamps. You already know this is prophecy. It's not gonna last forever, man. So wisdom, knowledge and understanding the scriptures is gonna keep you stable in these times. That we ain't we we ain't gonna live in it. Straight in salvation, for the fear of the Lord is his treasure. You have fear of the Lord is his treasure. Okay. Um let's go to Isaiah 19 and verse 2. This is Isaiah chapter 19 and verse 2. It reads, "And I set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight every one against his brother, and every one against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdoms." So the Most High is going to set the Egyptians, set these Edomites against each other. They're going to be fighting each other. So these Edomites are divided, man. All right, from the low level to the elites. All right, like Trump, Nero is having UFC 250 at the White House. Some Edomites are with it, some are against it. You know, some is against it. You know, which is bullshit, but it's circus. Okay, and yeah, like they're gonna fight each other. Family, these Edomites, they're gonna be fighting against each other, brother, everyone, and his neighbor, city against city, kingdom against kingdom, country against country, man. So hey, this man's going down, man. Um, um, verse 3. And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to the idols and to the charmers and to them that have familiar spirits and to the wizards. Verse 4. And the Egyptians will I give over to the hand of a cruel lord, and a fierce king shall rule over them, said the Lord Yahweh. And and um and and the Lord Yahweh of hosts. So well, the Egyptians is these Babylonians, American Edomites. So the Most High is gonna give them over to the hand of a cruel lord. Who's that cruel lord? Nero Trump 47. And a fierce king shall rule over them. Nero Trump 47. Okay? So this is prophecy. All right? Shit. These people are done, man. These people are done. Huh?
You ain't going for Saudi yet? Well,
No, 3 o'clock, 3:15.
no, I just asking, I don't know.
Oh.
But you know what I want to tell you just now?
Hmm.
You know what I wanted to tell you just now?
What?
That, you know yesterday they fighting up in here? Police was up in here yesterday. And you know then this time I'm living here and they don't fighting
Oh,
that woman back there right there. And
man, that's on them.
tomorrow,
That's them, not me.
I ain't tell you
That's the
jail.
Davis.
I ain't tell you jail, but look at the here zero tolerance and look how they did it. I
Yeah.
see some of them where they didn't even decent like that. They decent.
How they could work with when they working, nobody's not hiring, and they go to like a temp agency. The work is like one day, sometimes one day here or 3 days here. Like how that don't make no sense. No damn fuck, no damn fucking sense whatsoever, man. Cause this man is just like a fucking idiot, man. Here it is. Uh, the Most High get this devil the Bible or like it's showing him simple instructions on how to run the earth. How to run the earth. Guess what he did? How you run the earth? Terrible, terrible. He did like a horrible job, and just like a horrible job. Let's get a precept. This is a book of Micah. Slack, yeah. Chapter 2, verse 1. Yeah. Uh, this is Micah chapter 2, verse 1. It reads, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hands. So woe means destruction. To these Edomites that devise iniquity, adding sin upon sin, and they work evil upon their beds. So they practice new laws. All right, at night they practice new laws. They make new laws. So when the morning is light, they practice it because of the power they had, power they hand. Why? Because the earth is given to has the wicked. They make new laws to just like make the people suffer. Jake, they give Jake hell. These Republicans and these Democrats, they that's what they do. Verse 2, and they cover fields that take them by violence, and the houses uh, and take them away. So they press a man in his house, and even a man of his heritage. So they cover fields and take them by violence. How? How they cover fields and take them by violence? By how they got America? Not from the Gadites. Okay, they came and take America through violence. Okay, they got Canada for the Gadites, Mexico, Central South America, the Caribbean. All right, West Coast of Africa, Europe. They got New Zealand from just like Australia from no from no from Zapites. All right, they take them by violence. All right, they take them away, so they press a man in his house. So this devil press a man in their damn house. Taxes, IRS. You gotta pay taxes. That's a press a man in his house. They go in your damn house as a call for law enforcement for like no reason. All right, and like even press a man, he's a man of his heritage, saying they just like they us. This man's a devil, man. This man is the devil, man. And like you got simple bitch ass, cool ass niggas, Jakes, man. They be cooling for this devil, man. I'm gonna do like a lesson on that probably later on today. Aratazar, you know, cooling, kissing this man's ass. Our people, because the first Maccabees, the first chapter, like these Jakes, the son of Kim, was like they made a covenant with like with just like Antiochus because they don't want to suffer. The same thing happened back then, and the same thing happened now. These aren't Jakes is coons, Sambos, Uncle Ruckus, Auntie Gemmas be kissing this man's ass, making a covenant with him because they don't want to suffer. Fuck that. I'm not kissing this man's ass. I'd rather die for I'd rather die for righteousness rather than to like kiss this man's ass. Fuck that. I'd rather die for just like righteousness. I'd rather suffer for no for righteousness. I rather suffer for your how about you shy, and like I rather suffer for the people, for no for our people, okay, rather than kissing this man's ass, shucking and jiving, getting getting just like fancy stuff, and like and they know it's temporary. Man, these niggas are something else, man. I'm gonna do a lesson on that later on. So let me try to wrap this up. This is Sirach chapter 10. No, oh, sorry, chapter 10, verse 1. It reads, a wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered. Verse 2, as the judge of the people himself, so his officers, which and what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such all they that dwell therein. Verse 3, and an unwise king destroy his people, but through the prudence of them which are authority on the city shall be inhabited, man. So a wise judge will do strong his people. A wise judge will do right for the people. Okay. And a wise king destroy his people. Nero is an unwise king. He's unwise. These elites are unwise. This is Second Ezra chapter 6 at verse. It's gonna lead to this is gonna lead to people stealing food, and also it's gonna lead to just like the stores shown be empty. This is Second Ezra chapter 6 at verse 22. And suddenly shall the sold places appear on sown. The full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. So it's gonna be a point where they're not gonna have no food. Okay, people cut they gonna do some massive cuts on stamps. It's gonna affect a lot of people, and like people gonna be stealing, and when they gonna be stealing and shit, and when it's gonna be no food, and just like the stores, it's gonna be empty. It's gonna be bad. They was talking about in July the 4th. It's a possibility they probably not gonna have no oil. What that means? No food ain't will not come to these stores. What's how it's gonna be? Bad. It's gonna be fucked up out here. Really bad. So let's go to Second Ezra's. Let's go right. Let's go to Second Ezra chapter 15 and verse 14. This is Second Ezra chapter 15 verse 14. Woe unto the woe and them that dwell in. Verse 15. For the sword and the destruction draw nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another in swords in their hands. It's gonna be a like an insurrection. Um, verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men, and vain one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princesses. In the course of their actions shall stand their power. Verse 17. A man shall desire to go to the sea and shall not be able. Verse 18. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, and the houses shall be destroyed, and man shall be afraid. Verse 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods, because like a bread and for great tribulation. So it's gonna be an insurrection. It's gonna be so bad. It's gonna be a insurrection. And people gonna be fed up with it. they're gonna go and they're gonna rise up against the government. They're not gonna guard these cops, ICE, uh, these troops. They're not gonna with guard. They're gonna go with guns, rocket grenades, military style weapons, man. It's gonna be bad, and then it's gonna be so bad. Uh, they have to put martial law. They're gonna put the put put the UN troops here to like patrol these streets. You know, because the U.S. military not gonna do it. They're against this bullshit. So they're gonna set them to fight this third world war. So they're gonna have foreign troops here, and you're not gonna be able to go to the city because it's privacy. To go to the city, you gotta be chipped. If not, you're gonna be you're gonna be you're gonna be arrested or thrown in a concentration camp or go back home or they'll do put you to death on the spot. Okay, this is gonna be it's gonna be in the very near future. So yeah, because of their pride, the city's gonna be trouble. The city's gonna be fucked up out here because these people are too damn proud. The house is gonna be destroyed. People gonna bust in your house and destroy your damn shit, man. And man shall be afraid. A lot of these dudes they gonna be afraid that day, man. Okay, and man shall not hold, a man's not gonna have no pity on his neighbor. He's gonna go in your house, kill you, destroy your house with the sword, whether it be a gun or a bat or whatever. Eat your food, spoil your goods, take your food, because of lack of bread, because of great tribulation. He's gonna take your food, not just one person, two, three people. He's gonna kill you and your children and take your food and also eat you too, because capitalism is coming back, man. Read 2 Kings 6 to 24 and 29. Okay, so it's about to be really bad out here, really bad out here. You need to have like your how about Shai to like protect you, man. You gotta have that third wall. That's the only way to to be safe. You gotta have that die wall. That's that mark of 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 exception. Exception. Okay. You know you gotta have that die wall with that protection from not from judgment. You gotta have that protection with that die wall. Okay, that's the only way for you to be safe. Okay, because it's about to be really bad out here. You know, it's about to be really bad out here. Okay, and you Christians think you safe. You're not safe. Okay, I'm talking about you Christian Jakes, man. You're not safe. Okay, if you think you're safe, okay, be my guest. Be my guest. You're not safe. You got to endure. Okay, it's about to be really bad out here. So the only way to get out of this damn mess is you need your how about Shai. That's the only way. So I'm gonna wrap this up. Um, I hope this is edifying. First, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashim, Yahweh. I like to give double honors to my apostle Ezra Great Millstone. Lord's will, this is edifying to the next time. Shalom.